Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Homestyle Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a biryani recipe, and this is a vegetarian biryani. We can make n varieties of biryani recipes with green leafy vegetables, and with non-vegetarian. Today we are going to make an excellent biryani with radish, and we are going to add very little of paneer to it, and we are going to make a small balls. We are going to fry them and we are going to make this biryani. So let's start how to make this dish. Very simple. First, here I have the cup of rice which I soaked it for 30 to 40 minutes. This is a basmati rice and this is ready. So I am going to keep this aside, and here I have the radish. What I am doing is, radish has lot of water content, so we don't want the water. If we have water, we cannot make the dish because we are going to make a small muttis. So if you have water content, we cannot roll them or we cannot make the mutti. So I have removed the moisture, that is the water. And don't throw away this water, we are going to use it in our biryani. So squeeze out the moisture and add it in a plate. Dear friends, here I squeezed out the moisture and we are going to add very little of paneer. If you want, you can use potato also, or any type of vegetable you can use along with the radish. So grate it and use the paneer, and we are going to add some salt to this and mix this. And for binding, what we are going to do is, we are going to add some flour. You can use chickpea flour, you can use any type of flour. Today I am using cornmeal flour. So here I have the cornmeal flour. I am going to add very little. If you add flour, this will bind it easily. So add flour, and now we are going to make it into small dumplings, and we are going to fry them. If you want, you can deep fry. If you want, you can shallow fry also. First we are going to make a small dumpling one, and then we are going to add little bit oil, and first we are going to check one. If it is perfect, then we are going to make couple of them and shallow fry them. So here is the dumpling. I added some oil and we are going to drop this ball into this, and we are going to slightly rotate this. If you want, you can deep fry also. We are going to check one. If it is perfect, then we are going to add couple of them. So friends, here you can see I added couple of them, and these are nicely golden in color. And now what we are going to do is, I added very less oil. In this oil itself I have fried them. We are going to remove this. If it is separating, dear friends, you can increase the quantity of flour and you can fry them. I have grated it so it won't take much time. And now in the same oil we are going to put our tadka for our biryani. So we are going to add some spices, some shahi jeera, some biryani fool, bay leaf, elaichi, some cloves, some star anise and bay leaf, and also green chilies, onions. Once you add the onions, you can add very little of salt, and we don't want the onions to be brown. We are going to add ginger garlic paste, some turmeric, and also mint, and also some coriander, and we are going to add one tomato, just roughly chopped, and also in this very little of yogurt, and let it cook for a minute. Now you can add some chili powder, coriander powder, some cumin powder, and also yogurt. And here I have the water which we squeezed out from our radish. So add the water also and let this come to a boil. So friends, here you can see the moisture has been slightly evaporated. We don't want too much of moisture because it's a biryani. And now we are going to add these dumplings inside this. You can see there is no moisture. Slightly you have the moisture. And now reduce the flame, and here I have the rice which I already boiled it, and I added very little of salt, and I boiled it till it is nice and al dente. It's nice and grainy. Now we are going to add the rice on top of this. I added very little of salt and I boiled the rice. Add it, spread it little bit, and we are going to add some more of mint on top. And now we are going to cover this with a lid. If you want, you can put it as a dum process also. You can put some dough along with the lid and let it cook for at least 15 minutes in a very slow flame. It's a vegetarian biryani, so it won't take much time. You can just let this cook for 10 to 15 minutes and your biryani, that too with radish and paneer balls biryani will be ready. So dear friends, we are going to wait for 10 minutes. So friends, here is our radish biryani all ready to serve. Just took 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. And we are going to mix this. Very gently try to mix this. We don't want our, mutti to break. You can see this has become nice and soft. Wow. It's not breaked, it's perfect. First we are going to serve the mutti. Now the rice. Rice is nice and grainy. Give a slight mix. I'm going to add some masala rice into my plate, and now time to eat. Very nice and grainy. Otherwise your biryani won't be perfect. Always boil the rice perfect, then you'll get a perfect biryani. I have not wasted the water. I use the radish water also. I'm getting that strong flavor of the radish, because radish has a strong flavor and it gives a different flavor. And if you see the radish dumplings which we added, it's nice and soft because it was in the bottom, and with the steam and with the moisture it has become nice and soft. It will literally melt in your mouth. Radish also cooked perfectly, and the rice is also perfect. If you want, you can have it with yogurt, but I love to have like this. Different. Try it slightly different. We always make veg biryani, we always make mutton, chicken biryani, but we don't try different kinds of biryani. I shared so many varieties of biryanis. Gongura biryani I showed, and I already shared how to make a ulavacharu biryani also. So just try this, dear friends. Your family will love it. I hope you enjoyed this simple session of making radish biryani. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.